Hello comrades. So I decided to visit my old favorite game, Military Simulator. And I discovered something disturbing. They still didn't have a anti-random kill system. As you can see here, I just killed an innocent person without getting any sort of warning. This means that there can still be random kills without Rox getting into trouble. And that is what today's video is going to be about. I will help Vikinglaw script a anti-random kill system in Military Simulator. This video will also help people who wants to create their own border games that doesn't want any random killings by their soldiers. Here we go. The first thing you want to do is to set up where you don't want visitors to go. I did this by creating red blocks to areas where it's restricted to outsiders. For example, in Military Simulator immigrants are not allowed to be outside of the line. So I created my no-go zones like that. Once you are finished, make sure to name the no-go zones something like restricted. Then you anchor all of them and set anchored and can query to false. You must set can touch to true. We are not done yet. Some border games have a system where in certain scenarios where soldiers can legally kill them. For example, in Military Simulator is where Ox do the passport checks and ask immigrants onion on primer. To do this, add another type of restricted area. I call it partial restricted. This is so that it's more simpler to enforce the rules. Now it's time to script the game. Slow down the video if you want to follow through. I will admit that this video isn't scripted, so I have made a lot of mistakes. The full script will be in the description. Now time to test the game. As you can see here, when I enter the partial restricted zone, my potential hostile value goes to true, and when I leave, it goes to false. Now if I enter a red area, my hostile value will be set to true. Next up we will make that if an immigrant takes out a weapon, they automatically become hostile. All you need to do is add a value named illegal and put it under the tools. Then follow the script here. Next I will just finish off the script. In here there will be a warning system. Just add a event in replicated storage and name it warn and follow through. And one last thing, if you use Roblox default team system, just copy and paste the code from the video description. Okay, now time to see if it works. As you can see, I didn't get warned since the target is inside the potential hostile zone. Now I have been warned. I didn't get a warning because the target took out a illegal weapon. Now I'm getting kicked for random killing 3 times. And before you go, I just want to share Vikinglaw one last bonus tip. Dear Vikinglaw, are you tired of Rox going outside and needing the 5th rifles to make sure they don't? Well, I got a solution. Create a new part and call it anti-rock wall. Then follow through my code. If 100 isn't the major plus rank, set it to whatever rank is major. And that's how you stop Rox from going outside permanently. Why didn't Vikinglaw add this earlier? Anyways, thank you all for watching. Please be sure to like and subscribe. Next up I will make a video on tips inside joint security area. Thanks, have a nice one everyone.